What is up, guys? This is Bright Light Crypto coming at you with another Wednesday, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. How you all doing? Got a couple things we could go over. I don't know if anybody will show up. Send invite links out. Uh, we'll see. Who knows? I might hold an AMA on the next one so people can get to know the founder. Ask me any questions. Shoot the stuff. Try to get some community outreach kind of things. But anyways, today we'll go over some agreeable index stuff. Maybe show you where you can put your camel on another dex that not many people know about. Let's see how far Richard's down, and let's look at some charts. Maybe even a couple more updates. I don't know. Fed might drop rates 0.25%. I hope they do so it doesn't spook the market, but we can go to half a point. That's what I got on that. Keep it short and simple. That's what my mom always said. No, that's a joke. But anyways, how you all doing? Anybody in here? I don't know. Let's get my banner up. Well, financial. This is not financial advice banner. And yeah, let's go look to see how far down Richard Hart is. I mean, if he's down and still holding, I better be holding, right? All of us better be holding. So let me screen share. Let's go window. There we go. Share that out. Let's look. Oh my God. He's down 240 million, 122,000 on this trade. I think Vitalik's dumping on his head. Like, seriously. That's like Richard Hart bought in and Vitalik just started selling and selling and selling ever since he got a girlfriend. Did Richard Hart give him his girlfriend or what? I don't know. Other than that, we got Watcher Guru announced today. UK introduces bill to officially and legally recognize cryptocurrency personal property. So I guess they're going to count it as a car, whatnot. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that because now it's personal property and it can be seized from you. That's my first thought. All of a sudden, it's like a gold coin and they could seize it. Maybe the bug eaters, the Black Rocks, whatever, are coming after our crypto slowly but surely. Maybe the CBDC will do that too. I don't know, but that's how I feel about that. That's the UK, though, not the US. If the US would get their shit in order, maybe we would have more regulation. Maybe we would know how to do this properly the way they want. But crypto wasn't invented for that. Like, get real. Get down with it. And, like, just realize that this was to take your power back, not give them power. Yes, they can regulate it with guardrails, but it's the people's money, ain't it? Anyways, let's do some agreeable pool updates on my wallet. This is my wallet, of course, my portfolio. My $80, I earned $1.94. Oh, 101. 88. I think I earned $1.94. Maybe 87 cents this week. I might take everything out of this wallet and move it to a hot wallet and kind of start over. It'll be a little bit smoother, better video things because I used a hardware wallet on this. Yes, I had security, things like that. So I don't know. We'll see. I've had wallets hacked before, and it just scares the crap out of me. So I use hardware wallets for mainly everything. And yeah, it kind of makes videos kind of cumbersome, but let's say hello to the chat. How are we doing? What is up, 007 MC Crypto? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Just trying to do my weekly stream and keep this chain alive for some reason, because there's been crickets lately, except like with the debate and a couple and the interest rates on the 18th or something like that. It's been kind of crickets. Other than that, to me, I don't know. I haven't really kept up too much because I've had some personal things going on, but yeah, this is triplet dad 07. All right. Are you like the cousin of 007 James Bond? I don't know. We'll see. Hola, triplet dad 007 and Bradley. What's up, SMO Spider? King Pui. Pura. Yeah. And hey, SMO. Cool. Other than that, let's go through this. We have earned. Oh, it's from no permission. All right. I got you. Where was I? Okay, so now I'm gonna go to claim. I'm gonna claim all this. I earned $87 off about $100 worth of stuff. I've earned some 63 camel. That's probably, I don't know. I'd have to look, but might as well right now. I know it's not proper liquidity or whatnot, but I said 60, let's just call it 63 camel. Let's see how much US dollars we've earned. We've earned $1 just off camel. So that's earning more than what the 2 fucks and fucks is combined almost. Now we'll get to where to put that later. I'll do a shout out, but let's give this a good old claim. I better refresh and connect, I guess. Yeah, we're good there. How come the claim reward? Oh yeah, you got to go up here and claim everything. Let's just do everything. I always forget about doing that checkbox. I'm not used to it. Now, last one we put camel into fucks, and this one I really want to put it into this other dex. And this other dex will be enter at your own risk. Always do your research, things like that. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to consolidate everything over here besides my camel. I'm going to put it into, I don't know, Pulse or something. It'll be like $1 worth of Pulse, and we'll go put it somewhere else. I kind of like this other place, but we got to go to fucks for this. So let's pull up fucks. Oh, mistype. Oh yeah, you just do fucks.io, huh? Something like that. There we go. See if it loads up quickly. Actually did. But swap. I'm gonna trade my fucks for Pulse. My 2 fucks for Pulse. Let's just do that. Let's hopefully see this goes fast. Confirm. I think I approved all these last time. And maybe in a little bit we'll look at some charts and whatnot. Yeah, there's the 2 fucks to Pulse. Let's go to the fucks to Pulse. Wow, fucks is actually working pretty good today. I might load this with like another $100 to get people seeing bigger numbers, but I don't know. I don't like showing big numbers on screen. I do kind of like Fast Abdul's thing, what he does, and what he's like borrowing from Flex Protocol and going over 2 fucks, showing you guys other things to do, and he explains things probably a lot better than I would He's cool. But we got 2,496 fucks or pulse now. That is not correct. Let's get that. 23,000 pulse. All right. How much is that? Like $1? Close to it. We still got prime 2 fucks. Let's just swap it for some pulse. 14. That's not even worth the transaction fee. I think I'm just gonna go stake that in 2 fucks. Later, I'll do that off video. But anyways, the exchange I'm gonna go to is this dex right here, where you take your camel. It's called functionisland.com. It is a fork of something or other, but I don't have any audits or whatnot. You can look on chain, the scanner, and look at the code to see if there's any messed up things. But there is a farm for island camel here, and island is a highly illiquid token ish outside of the swap here, and this is where you can put your island camel, because if you go to the dex, it goes to here, and then you go to liquidity, and you have to add liquidity and do your camel and pulse. You could add the pulse, but like I gotta swap the pulse to camel, right? So now let's go to island. We got to get some island in order to make a pair. So I'm going to swap. Let's see if it's even worth it. I'll get 2 island. Insufficient island balance. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm in add liquidity like a moron. God. You got laughing at me probably. But yeah, go 15. Let's go 17. We can leave the rest for transactions. 2 island. Let's just make that a flat 2 then. All right, let's swap this out. A little shout out to the island boys. DeFi, what's his name? Yeah. I did my research a couple weeks ago, and my memory is not the greatest, so I just, go with trust. I only put when I could afford to lose on this thing, but I think these guys are still building and adding liquidity and things like that, which is cool. So there's some newer guy or some known guys in the community, I think. I looked at the code and it didn't look like a rug or whatnot, so I just went ahead and just added my camel and some island. Just went for it, you know. I did all the things that you're not supposed to do. But hey, you got to take risks sometimes. Now, if you want to find the Camel Clan, it is functionisland.com /Camel Clan. Otherwise, it'll take you to the other swap feature on the DEX. But, all right, so we got that. I always get confused between these two because the DEX and that UI looks different. So now I add liquidity. Pulse, and let's go to island. All right. Sorry, got a little distracted. But let's put my camel and my island. Let's hit max for that since we got a lot of camel. And I'm going to prove both of these. And you can tell there's no errors. Well, you guys can't see that actually. My bad. My bad. This is I've gotten to the point where I can go to the scanner and scroll through the solidity code and see if there's any functions that don't let you do certain things. But this is about all I'm doing on it. Is putting my camel over here instead of dumping it, and maybe it'll add some liquidity to camel. It's utility for camel, things like that. I know I'm the Yep founder and whatnot, and I'm supposed to be talking about my coin all the time, but I like talking about what I'm doing, what I like on the chain, and there's a lot of bullish things on Pulsechain, which when Pulse starts going, there might be no looking back. Who knows? We'll see in October. Looks like PulseX is the one that's going to probably outperform them all. Ink probably should do pretty all right, but yeah, I do like this. Once they get this like UI, like you have to go to dexfunctionisland.com for one, and then you got to go to the functionisland.com/camel for the other, and it's two almost completely different banners up here, and it's a little confusing. I get that, but like I still think it's cool. But now that I have everything in liquidity, I approved Island to Camel. I got my Camel Island LP tokens. I'm going to come over here. You can earn 35% APR. But you come over here, I hit max. I got 7 LP tokens. I'm going to approve it. God, you guys probably need to. Yeah, I'm just going to share the whole screen. Hold on. Let me take this down real quick and then present. Stop. Oh, yeah, you got to stop screen. There you go. Present. Share screen. And entire screen. Let's go. So you guys can see my wallet. My little Rabbit wallet. I'm going to hit approve. There's nothing going on here. It tells you what's going on. You're going to be approving a token to this contract address. You can read that contract address on the scanner. Do your own research again. And it's not very hard to like understand Solidity even if you're not a dev. I've come to find out. It kind of like reads in plain English in some places. You just got to do a lot of scrolling, and then it says function this, a couple things. You know, you got to understand what's what, of course, a little bit more advanced, but I've done enough research to trust this place for now. We'll see. I'm not putting anything big on it by all means. I'm just putting my camel on it, man. And maybe sell half your camel for Island and bring it over here. You know, I'm only putting $1 on here right now just to show you what it's about. Showing you the process, doing a little marketing for other people. Yeah, that's rejected. I don't know why. I probably hit the wrong button. That's why. Yeah. See hardware wallets. Anyways, while that's doing that, what token do you get yield on the Function Island X? You get Island token. And now you can see I'm staked right here, and you earn right here. Total APR is 35.56. There's only 300,000 Island tokens, and there's like 1,000. Like, I'll look at it right here. Yeah, right here. Let's just do this one. Unknown Dex, that's their Dex. So it does pop up on Dex Screener, but it's still unknown. But you can see the liquidity is really small. You know, Island Wrap Pulse is 2.2K. I think it's completely community managed. I'm still getting to know the guys and whatnot in the Telegram, but the contract address ends in CD4C. And I mean, instead of dumping your camel and having a forever down token, like, why not? Like, dump half of it, get island. It's like a free liquidity pool share in a different dex, and then you get the upside if this dex does anything in the near future. Who knows? Could rug. I don't know. Yeah. Do your own research. Do your own thing. I'm taking the risk, but I'm willing to take the risk. I know my risk profile. This is like beginners don't do this. I would advise not to. There is a 1% fee right here on every stake and unstake. The farm is going for like almost a year. Because if you do the math, 8,261 hours, 25 minutes. Yeah. I'm not paid by these guys. I do this out of the kindness of my big teddy bear heart. I just think they're undervalued. Like Impulse, IMPLS or something like that. That's another DEX. And then there's a lot of DEXs on Pulsechain. If you go to DeFiLlama.com, if you ever want to do research, DeFi 2Ls llama.com. But now we're earning Island, and it's pretty good. Like, I've been earning a lot more camel than I've been putting in there, but like, you know, I'm earning like $1 a camel and like 75 cents of 2 fucks and fucks. And that's like way outperforming my yield on the other end just with $100. So I earned $2% of my $100 in USD value in the period of 1 week. Like, it's insane. Like, yeah, just hold it, wait for everything to go up, sell the top, whatever you do, put it into things that you want to buy, things like that. But yeah, this is DeFi Llama, and always make sure to disconnect dApps. All right, it's good wallet hygiene. I leave the dApps on it that I use every day, but I don't use this one every day. Probably like once a week or something like that. But yeah, that's Function Island and DeFi Island. Oh, my forward button's not working. DeFi Llama, I'm in it. I know as well. Best place to do anything blockchain related research. I think I haven't found a better one. I've just kind of trusted the information on here. It's fairly accurate, but you click chains, go to Pulsechain, and it pops up with everything on here that you can invest in. I usually do it through the total value locked, but you got to also look at contracts and things like that, whatnot. So, not financial advice, of course. This is just what I'm doing, my experience, trying to blog it a little bit and market at the same time. So, yeah, looks like it's doing fairly well. It's had probably a couple liquidity glitches or something right here. I don't think those were buys or nothing, but yeah, it's been holding steady. Got low liquidity, of course. It's a DEX with 73K market cap. Like, no sacrifice, no nothing. So, yeah, it's Island. And on 2 fucks, you get fucks, 2 fucks, camel, and other tokens that other things want. We should fork it and make DeFi camel. It's not a bad idea. I mean, we do have camels on Saturn. You know, you want to see a camel on Saturn? Oh yeah, you gotta go to profile. Camel on Saturn. Where is it? Yeah, right here. See? We can ride some Saturn rings, you know. Instead of going to the moon, I'd rather go to Saturn with camels, you know. But yeah, I should check out Simp on Pulsechain. They're running heaps of bots to try to keep track of everything. Every time a contract or LP gets added, you can see the dev that launched it. Simp on Pulsechain. Is it like a price chart? Let's go to Simp. I heard about it, but is that it right there? Oh, that's that scammer Pulse Latina chick, huh? I don't know about this. Cool. Every time a contract or LP gets added, you can see the dev that launched it on the website. All right. Take a deeper look into that one of these days. I'll leave that. That was a I like messaged her to see if she was a real dev or whatnot, and she just like, nah. I'm glad I didn't fall into that, but that was a rug on Pulsechain that makes everything on Pulsechain look bad. Like if a hack happens or things like that. So yeah, I don't know how much is it up from launch. 7x, then it went 10x. Nice. 27K in liquidity, not bad. I don't know. Check it out. There, it looks like it's keeping that level. That's all I got for that, man. All the bots in Telegram, that's what it adds. Oh, the Telegram. I'll check it out. It's at 186 market cap. Wish my coin was there. Anyways, that's Simp, I guess. Thanks for that little tip. IB baseline or IB baseline? No, I'll just call you baseline. Yep. Let's go take a look at Yep. Now, you want to know how to be agreeable? You got to have some Yep. I mean, like, we're all going to make it, right? Yeah, we're all going to make it. Now, Yep from launch price is down like 67%. It's a good deal right now. And it was given to HOA holders way back when, right here. You can see what happened to the chart. People do like cheating sometimes. Shows, no permissions. Got airdrop right off the bat, right before liquidity was added. None of them knew nothing. I mean, I was just letting it go. I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying anything on this. I added liquidity, added a little bit more. Somebody did the research, red candle, whatever. We were about at a 10x or something like that. I remember the launch still. And we're, 5x, something like that. Yeah. And they sold, and then we just went sideways, and the airdrop HOA, and then we went down. And look, we're still down here. But Agreeance is still here, man. Agreeance still thinks we're going to the moon. Agreeance still thinks we're going to make it. And it tries to keep positivity on Pulsechain. It rides with the whales, some agreeable whales, some solid X whales, swims with them, whatever you want to call it. Ain't going nowhere. Founder locked up his tokens for 5 years, probably next cycle sometime. Yeah. He's been buying it back every so often, but it is definitely finding a floor right here. But I like looking at the Wrap Pulse version. It looks a little more volatile. It looks like a big cup and long handle, I think. But you can't really count the wick, right? I don't really count wicks, but they are good for like retests and stuff. And right here, it looks like it's getting close to this retest. So it could go down a little bit more before the whole market bounces. And this token has actually done fairly well with from like here, from like here to here. There's Pulsechain going down and the airdrops. So, well, the airdrops are kind of over. I think the sellers are kind of running out. Been kind of like waiting them out before I start thinking about maybe doing other things. I'm still looking for other opportunities out there on other dexes, things like that. It's going to be here until Pulsechain becomes agreeable on the mainstream. Yeah, I like this token. I built this token. It's got what, 2.5% almost burnt. I probably sent some to the contract addresses on my first airdrop. So there's probably 3 to 5% burnt and gone forever. There's strong hands holding it. There's not many whales. And it's been holding up pretty good. So if Pulsechain goes, I think this is going to go. But I think it needs a Pulsex pair. I really think it needs a Pulsex pair. And I got the funds to make it. But have we bottomed yet? I don't know. We'll see. That's yep. That's what I like. Completely bootstrapped. Randy Hilarski helping me out a little bit with liquidity and everything. But yeah, that's yep. Been sideways the whole bull market of Bitcoin, I guess. I should look at Bitcoin, but what's the point? It's going to go down to 43, 42, I think. ETH. Yeah, let's look at it real quick. I hardly ever go to TradingView anymore. It's like, what's the point? It's at 58,257 for Bitcoin. Let's look at the chart. Kind of like winging it over here. But yeah, let's see how much it filled that wick so far. So that's 15. That's 7. So it's filled over half that wick. So we might be able to come down and touch this one more time right here and bounce again. But still think you got to go a little bit lower, probably like right down here, 50,000, maybe a good 47. Who knows, 42, half rate cut. We'll see. That's like my ultimate bearish right there. Depends on how spooked the markets get. And then it's probably going to be up only after that. And that's when ETH will probably take it. Yeah, it looks like this is going down. This is all Vitalik. You know, every time Richard tries to buy this, like Richard bought the top, Vitalik sold. Richard's still holding though. You know, got up there, he just started selling again. This little dump, probably Vitalik. This dump, Vitalik. You know, who knows? Not a very cool founder, I think, if you just keep dumping on the heads. But I know a founder that hasn't dumped anything on their heads. Check out Free Palestine. Dev is a well. Free is the first ticker that hit bonding curve on CoinQuest. Yes. I have saw that because it did hit the bonding curve. And here's the thing with CoinQuest. You can have $5,000 and hit the bonding curve and make 10 wallets, 15 wallets, 20 wallets, 100 wallets. Split that $5,000 into those things and buy it up through those wallets just to make it hit the bonding curve so it hits the DEX. There's games people can play. That's all I'm saying. So you got to do your research on CoinQuest. It is a definite pump.fun rug pool kind of, launch. Some few coins might make it, things like that. But yes, I think one of these guys launched a token. I don't know this guy or whatnot, but I've seen him around the community. We'll see. But definitely congrats to hitting the bonding curve. Takes about $4,700 to do so. If you keep buying your own supply. I don't know if he did or not. I'm not saying that by all means. But even after it hit bonding curve, it did a literal 10x. Now it's up, what, a good almost 6x. But now from the bottom, I don't know, could have further to go. I would have to look at the holders and everything like that on this one. Let's do a little research and not look at Ethereum. Yes, leave. Yeah, that's a good sign. I always look for the check marks. 21 million free, 661 holders. Let's look at the holders. 13%. So a Poseidon. Most of the rest is in LP, it looks like. That's a good sign. There's a couple more wells down here. Could be the same dude. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah. That's interesting. Where was that? Right here. I'll save that for later. Let's get it off screen. Save that. All right. Free. Let's go look at CoinQuest. Oh. Gotta go coin.quest. Degen Central. So, yeah, let's look for free. Market cap, free Palestine right there. And then you can look at all the stuff down here. If you haven't been to this site before, sorry guys. This is coin.quest. It's pump.fun. That's over on Solana. It's a fork of that. The 9-inch guys launched this hopefully to draw some attention. It doesn't have any Pulsechain branding besides the connect up here or whatnot, But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You could start a token for practically nothing, and people could buy your token up. And one guy bought up 33% of the supply, so that's probably the reason why it hit the bonding curve. But yeah, that's where you can do your own research. I like the fact that people that are Twitter verified could launch tokens on here. Like, let's say BitBoy did one, Ben Armstrong, and he launched one on CoinQuest or whatever, and his Twitter verified was on here. People would probably ape into it. Who knows? But you got to be careful. I'm not saying BitBoy is going to do that by any means. I don't know. I'm just giving out examples. But yeah. Remaining supply, that's good. But let's see what else is top of the board. Pulse Dragon now. Kamala. It's a little degen picture of her. Is that AI or something? I will retard I was the king of the hill. It's still going to $1, guys. Come on. I don't know. I hear people have been having issues with the charts and stuff on here though, but who knows? It's a retard buy. Yeah, I own retard die. Don't pull my head. It looks like a verified Hexy bastard owns there's a whale in it too. But yeah, that's CoinQuest. I got it in the description below. Do a little shill for them. Hell yeah. I'll do another little tiny shill. Let's go to here. Got a little let's see. You might want to look into that one. Not going anywhere, but whatever. Yeah, I'll give you that. Let's look at Solid X. Looks like it's going in a straight line sideways. That is definitely looking like it's setting the floor or a double bottom, whatever. I like that. I like it a lot. And the volume is really low, like 50K volume. This thing was way higher. Pulsechain bottom is in 3 rising valleys on the 4-hour, and now it's broke above support and back testing. Monthly candle is looking great as well. Yeah, I heard there was a doji on the monthly. Let's look at Wrap Pulse, actually. My bad. I'm all over the place today. Oh, it's my ADD. At least it makes it entertaining or something. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go to the monthly. Is there a doji on the bottom? Man. There definitely is. Looks like a Jesus cross. Yeah. This is like my total bottom call line right here without the bonuses and whatnot. So, yeah. Community is probably stronger than I expected. I did pull half my die pulse LP pairs just in case and whatnot, and have a little bit of stable coins still on the side. But I don't know. Could it be bottom? We'll see. It is making this M chart pattern right here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Vitalik is done. I hope he is, because we definitely need a change in sentiment. You know, I really do. It's just kind of like, I remember Charlie Lee from Litecoin. Like, everybody got pissed as hell when he got out of Litecoin. And that coin hasn't, it's the silver to Bitcoin, you know, gold is the Bitcoin, or how do you say it? Like, it's the silver to now I forget, but yeah, it's the gold is Bitcoin. Yeah, but he sold. I think it's just to get rid of the burden of having all the coins. I don't know, but yeah, I hope so. Yes, I hope so. Wrong chart. Which chart? Takes 12K to hit the bonding curve. Okay. Huh. Maybe it does. That's still fairly low for a 69K market cap. Yeah, I'd see 12K. The free dev bought all the tokens and burnt them. Ah, that's why. All right. He burnt the supply? Interesting. All right. Live free is Sunny's ticker. Yes. You should put your charts on log, bro. Yeah? All right. Why? It just looks more dramatic. All right. See, I don't degen very much, so I'm happy to look at a chart if you mention it, since I'm a smaller channel and whatnot. But log just makes, there's not much of a difference, bro. Just makes it look more bullish. If you're on like the 4 hour or something, not much of a difference right now. Like, you know, just, yeah. Log just makes the charts look more bullish, I think. Like especially with the hex chart, you know, like you could see how many X's it's still up from the bottom, which is awesome, and that's what I would use log for. But I like the linear chart. I really do. But anyways, back to solid X. I believe in the firewall, and he believes in Richard, and Richard believes in Richard. So let's do it. Yeah, log, solid X. There you go. Basically the hex chart, but just different. Just kidding. Joking. That's all I am. Just joking. Don't burn me at the stake. But no, it definitely did a 2,000,000%. 21,000,000%. My bad. To the top. And you can also go to the axis chart if you want to see it up only coins. You can go to this one. Anyways, but I don't like that because it doesn't show you the pain. Like seeing the pain. That is a big doji. Looks like we've hit a bottom to me. I mean, let's put a fib on it from midline. And let's put it at the bottom of that candle right here. Let's do that. I don't know. Looks like I found a bottom, flat sort. It looks like somebody's protecting price, really. I haven't looked at the V3 on this recently, but like a week ago, it was mainly gone. Like all the like it's from here up on the V3 is from like here up. It's just almost clear skies. I can't really look at the V3 on 9-inch because it just won't show the bars right on the solid X chart. I might be doing something wrong. But yeah. I mean, once you clear this area right here, maybe a little higher on the V3 chart, it's gonna go, man. And I could see setting a newer high right around 100, you know, hang out there for maybe a couple weeks, make a new floor, you know, make it look like this or a little bit like that. I don't know. And then continue up. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen in October. But yeah, it definitely looks good on log. Like it keeps going up and up, and it just compresses and compresses. But yeah, that solid X, it is going to be a good token. Like there's a game coming out for it. I just screwed up the chart now. It's going to be bringing things in from other chains, transactions and whatnot. Have buy and burn on Ink and solid X when the game's played or something like that. That's as much as I know. Letting you guys know, do not pay this. It is store value. They have this 2 solid index over on 2 fucks, which is like the agreeable index. Now has a way to be a store of value, just like Steve does, just like Vets does now. You got King Pooey coming in probably with a King of the Memes pull over on 2 fucks. Who knows? And Bro Token might be in it. There's a little alpha for you if you want to earn yield there. Bro Token might have from BitBoy might have some utility store value on Pulsechain finally. Maybe he might be doing something else, but yeah, he's in with the 9-inch guys. He's in with Corey Costa. Shout out to Corey. Thanks for having me on streams. Things like that, you know. Let's look at King 2. Yes, they had a little botch kind of launch, the first one, whatnot. They had the ratios wrong or something, but it's been doing all right. You know, it's just been hanging in there since launch. It's still up like 67%. They spent a lot of time on this thing. Got a great website, things like that. There's a lot of tokens, a lot of ways to make money on Pulsechain, and this has a Queen 2 probably coming soon. Who knows? No financial advice, just throwing stuff out there. And I think, yeah, I put it on log. You got into day 7 of Hex, huh? Nice. I got in around 8 cents, wrote it up, wrote it back down, and then put more in around 10 to 20 cents ish, and then put more in at 6 cents and 3 cents, and my stakes are still sitting there wrecked. So that's where I got into Hex. But I also bought some Icosa, things like that, staked in Icosa. I got some Watsas. I'm good on that. Yeah, it's not as big as I'd like it, but that's my Hex. I like layer ones and Dex coins, things like that to be more diversified in one ecosystem. I'm all in on this ecosystem a little bit, so yeah. Best to chart and wrap pulse. Yes, I do that. Just like my Yep token chart. Yeah, I know. Definitely. And you made 21% wrap pulse on King 2, so you know. And Solid X with wrap pulse, dude, we already know is like, God, you want the real numbers? Everybody made probably 100x on it, right? Yeah. Kind of looks the same, but it curves up a little bit more, you know, and it's a higher low. Looks like it might break low. Who knows with the Fed rate cuts, whatnot. Last chance. Last chance, I think. We'll see. But USD wrap pulse, yeah, I know. Yeah, Solid is really strong. Got in at $2. Yeah, I got in at $2. I got in at 14, and yeah, wrote it up, wrote it back down. And I also got the Randy Hilarski airdrop, things like that. So yeah, made some money on it, but I ain't selling anytime soon. Yep is paired to it. Yeah, it's gonna be riding the coattails a little bit, but you know, who knows? King 2 Poorah, yeah. What's up, SMO? Yeah, it's tall, you know, always. K-Poo rugged 170 people. Yeah, but didn't the King 2 get airdropped to King 1 holders or whatnot? And everybody made right? I don't know. That's as much as I know. No rug. Yeah, there's no rug. They were all made whole, as far as I know. Yeah. You were there? Good. All got a refund? Cool. Not everyone did. Well, if anybody didn't get a full refund, as far as I know, they can go to Vets or one of the token founders to do the research and get made whole. They pride themselves with integrity and everything like that to do that so they can make right by all y'all. So if you know somebody that didn't, let them know, man. I'm pretty sure they'd talk to them. I really am. They wouldn't screw you guys over on purpose like that. Only a few people that submitted for it did. And you can go into their Telegram and VC and talk to them and everything. So still know people. Tell them, man, like go into the Telegram, have them go into the Telegram. They have VC voice chats. They can talk with them and everything to get that sorted out for K2. King 2, I meant. Yeah, Randy airdrops are badass. Yes. I'll be down in Panama at his No Permission conference. So I hope anybody goes there and gets a chance to meet me. Maybe it'll open some doors for people. It'll be my first crypto meetup, whatnot. So yeah, public chat for that. We're live. Yep. Anyways, let's look at Axis. I can't believe that King 2 stuff is still going on. The drama between that. It's kind of like the Randy, or the Maddie token. Like they say he rugged when he just made it low liquidity. We'll see how it goes, man. But this one always tricks me. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. This one you got to hit on log. Like, yeah, it looks like a solid X chart. Let's see where it's at. Looks like everything is pretty much like found a bottom, but this token, like it's just curving up, man. Like it's way curving up on this one. Like, look at that. Getting your rat pulse. What made Axis do this? Did he like launch a token or do something? That makes me a little like I want to get in his group, but I should have gotten in his group a long time ago, but I haven't. Cheers, baseline. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, we talked. Thanks for coming. If y'all hit like, subscribe, share it out. 5 viewers, pretty cool. Not bad for a little channel. I'll see you, 007. I'll call you James Bond from now. We'll see. But other than that, looks like Axis is curving up. That's good. Let's look at Fire. I did take the pairs out with Yet because they're just small anyways. They weren't really doing it much. So, yeah. That's one thing. Let's see. I think this is it. Yeah. Is this one curved up too with Axis? Not really, huh? Kinda is. Yeah, I was like too tied into the too solid pool, so I removed the Axis and Fire. But to make the agreeable index and stuff like that. So that's that. But I believe in these guys. I think these are influence tokens. That's what they call them, Pulsechain, right? Yeah. So Crispy, not Hexy. I looked at hexfire.io on the screen. Call him Hexy. Crispy's cool. He's got all the data at hexfire.io, man. If you want anything hex, but like it still needs to hit that support level, I think. But I don't think it will. It's holding too strong, man. It's never going to see that level. It could be making a huge bear flag right here, but I doubt it. Especially that it's tied to Axis and Solid X and Nope, things like that. Let's look at Nope. Nope token. Nope. Oh, how to do it. How to do that. See? Nope Solid X. Hell yeah. This is a interesting chart. Only token that I've owned that broke its all-time high this quickly, besides like off launches and whatnot. But yeah, like to made an all-time high. Like I didn't get into X. I need to find me a little degen coin maybe, but yeah, I need another win. No, we're all winning out here, man. I'm surprised it dropped down here. It's like really testing people, but it made a lower low. That was a pennant. You can barely see that unless you go like that. A pennant. A lot of resistance down here. Like somebody's coming in and saving this thing. I don't know. But I wouldn't want to see it break that. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to start curving up and we can have the boobies, the nuts, whatever you want to call it. We can draw the little hexy bastard thing. There it is. Who knows? Now I'm just being funny. I like it when it's funny like that. Oh, good old hexy. Shout out to the 9-inch crew, man. But yeah, that's about all I got, man. That was people cheating after the airdrop. Yeah. I think with Yep, I probably should have airdropped afterwards to wreck the botters, but it's my first token. You live and you learn. You don't start. I wanted to try to like play with Richard's philosophy with like starting the blockchain with it and everybody's wallets and everything, and that's why I put Yep in everybody's nope wallets of 100K and above at that time. Before I added the liquidity for tax reasons, whatnot, and I was following Richard's philosophy. Like, didn't work out too well with like the first big green candle, but yeah, I still think it's a success to me. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I would have done some things differently. But anyways, it's spread out in 3 dexes right now. Main liquidity 9-inch. Well, it's becoming fucks now, but the rat pulse bear mainly 9-inch. Use Piteous for it, but yeah, I don't know. What other charts do you want me to look at? Yeah, like I can't believe how fast that one went up, and then yeah, that was a nice airdrop, and then solid X right afterwards. 9-inch crew. I got me some 9-inch. I want some more, but I don't know. I think I'm a little overexposed. So you want to look at the King 2 chart? All right. You want me to analyze King 2? What I would do? I think that's the first one. Let's hide the sidebar. That's the daily. We can't look at the daily for that. Delete this. Now. Looks like it's upside down. Cup and handle. Like, here's your cup, here's your hand. Yeah. I don't know. What does that look like? It's a little too volatile. Maybe a witch's cap, but it's not pointy enough. I don't know. I know an airdrop happened recently, so this might be that. And whoever's selling this, they don't know what they're doing, because the people behind this token, yeah, no intentions of letting this fail. So just keep that in mind. No intentions to letting this fail. They're all good people too, and there's a lot of people in this project, but yeah. I like helping other community members out and things like that. I haven't been doing too much of it, like Telegram and whatnot. But yeah, if you wanted to get something, I'll show you my little trick. All right. Let's say a coin just launched. At least this is how I play it. I work off the first candle, and the first candle only. Oh, wrong tool. It's supposed to be a fib. There we go. I lay out some fib lines. I might do it up, right side up like this, and I don't know. Everybody's got their niche for tools and indicators and stuff, but if you only got one candle to work with, you gotta do something to know where to buy. So we got that. Let's see what levels it hit. It definitely got up to the 2, held above the 1.618. Should have held that, but you notice how it bounced right here and fell below it. I don't know if that was probably airdrops, whatever, but if you want some strength, I would get back above that shortly so it can be more bullish. But if it breaks through this one, it's going to go further down to here. And I would, like, worst case scenario, I would want it to bounce off the 618 right here in order to buy, if I were to buy it, you know. But then I will use my reverse technology here, Camel Tech. Can't really use it on this chart. Yeah. Put it up to the top. It's kind of interesting that it's riding that line. Yeah. Just little shit like that just makes a whole lot of difference. You see these wicks and everything, you put it upside down, and bring it to the top, and look what happens. Not many people do that. Let's bring it down to the close. It might be even prettier. And this would tell me it's on the way down more because the fibs are upside down. So yeah, looking pretty good though. Hopefully it pumps a little higher. Does the 1 hour since show a little better. Let's try to use the fibs here the correct way. That's the pump. It's not above the 618. So kind of failed right here. So yeah, I would be buying it down here. At least if you wanted to. Let's go throw a little channel in here. I would probably start buying it right there. Right at the midline of that parallel channel. It might hit the bottom, it might go lower, but who knows? That's a little thing of mine. That's if it's going higher. And if you want it to go higher, it needs to take care of this. Like, get up here, hold that for a minute. That's a lot of resistance. But also, the people that work on this project could blow through all these levels. Like, just 4 of them combined. Like, what's the LP on this again? How much liquidity? 13K, dude. Like, $5,000 will send it 100% on just that pool. But there's a lot of pools, so probably a lot more than that. I would have to do the math on everything, but like, yeah. Yeah. Other than that, that's my little analysis of that. Let's do some. I think it's down here. Nope. this fixed range volume profile on it. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, let's blow it. Bearish. Sit. Throw in the towel. I'm just kidding. Needs to get above that in order to be bullish. And that 618's right there. So let me show you again. The 618's right there. Yeah. I'll be dang, huh? Coincides with what I want. Where it needs to be to turn bullish. But since there's an airdrop, you gotta wait people out, at least the sellers, whatnot. It is toggled on Pulse, but USD will look a little different. Yes, I always do Pulse because what's gonna pump? Let's do a fixed range on. Oh, I did it again. Fixed range volume profile on the USD one. Okay, let's put a line here. Now let's get rid of the fixed range. And now I'm going to do a little fib. Oh, I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's retesting the 3742. If I can get it. Yeah, it's right there. Looks like it bounced right off of it. So let's do my little fib off the first candle with the wicks. Yeah. Wrap pulse chart looks a hell of a lot better. Still underneath the 1.618. Fixed volume range is right here. So you need to stay above that to be bullish. But I know there's airdrops and whatnot. I know why this hasn't gone up too high on launch or whatnot is because the King token. So I don't know. People might be a little reluctant, but I don't know. People are just plain dumb. Invest in the people that run the projects, not the tokens that run the people in the projects. But yeah, let me do my little fib upside down real quick. Oh, wrong way. I like this. Like, there's a little. I figured this out all on my own. And look at that. Yeah, it's bounced right off the 1618 basically. Right here. That might hold strong. I don't know. That's on the USD channel. But it has hell of better lines. If I measured that right. Yeah, I did. So you gotta measure the top wick. Yeah. Upside down, that's the M. So it might be going down more. I'm not selling. I'm holding. So I don't own too much. So I'm just doing my thing, man. Yeah. Could see a little bit of downside, but it would be a good time if King or Queen Pui comes out tied together and then you launch that one, people falling behind it, it'll help this chart out. Depending on how many liquidity pools get set up, I don't know. I'm not on the team. But yeah, it could push it past this. The launch goes cool. We'll see. That's King Pui, man. Poo-rah. Yeah. Cleaning everyone's butts out. Yeah, the king and queen. Is the queen going to have a golden toilet bidet or a toilet seat bidet or whatnot? Yeah, I'm all about that Camel Tech, man. If you haven't gone to their Telegram, go. Anyways, it is 9:45. I don't even know how long I've gone. How long have I gone, guys? Hour 15 minutes. I'm getting tired. Let's look at the Yup chart one more time. I did tie Camel over on Flux to Yup, so that could be holding it down. Hopefully, we could start pulling Yup token up. That would be cool if Queen Pui tied with Camel too on the launch before they even launch with the Pulse pair late. That would be like cool. A few tokens, who knows, that are like that. But then, you know, it could hinder your launch a little bit and if people knew about it. Yeah, I don't know. Just ideas. Hoorah. Hour 15, yeah. They should pair vets with King 2. Yeah, I think they do. Vets. Could be wrong. Yeah, right here. Doesn't show the liquidity or not, but it's right there. Yeah. And don't sell your VETS token for future airdrops of the Pui teams and whatnot. That's kind of like a thing. Like, I don't know why people played by the rumor selling news event on VETS token with the airdrop, but that's another token. Like, look at that. I think the agreeable index was made somewhere right around in here. Wonder who made that candle. Just saying. And that one. Let's take auto off. This one, that red candle, and that green one, and that one. Helping out a friendly military guy, man. And then this, the airdrop they have to hold. And I think people are realizing they need it to hold. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's my show. Thank you for watching this long content. It's been an hour 20. It's probably the longest one yet. I might be cutting out charts and whatnot. I'm probably going to move that wallet and do a different one for hot wallet videos. Kind of do what Fast Abdul's doing in the beginning. Hopefully get faster at it just to keep awareness and do some Camel Tech marketing, I guess. Let's call it camel marketing. I don't know. Market's camel the market. I don't know. Anyways, stay strong. We bought them. We might go down a little more. Who knows? Hopefully the Fed cuts 0.25 rates. And yeah, we're optimistic from there on. Good night. Thanks for coming.